back to second, and that's a double play. At the plate, Ethan Lund. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gomez moves over. 2 down. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. El Paso used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Mariano Huerta claims the win out of the pen.
A manager checks in with his ball club. A manager addresses his team about their recent slump. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A player receives input from a coach. A manager checks in with his ball club. A manager checks in with his ball club. player is confronted with a less than stellar stat. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
The batter, the shortstop, Ethan Lund.
Alfonso at second, Vaughn at first, 2 out in the inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The PCL put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Sam Gaviglio is credited.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers. A manager checks in with his ball club. Elite players become so by continuing to look for ways to refine and improve their skill sets. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. Holding a healthy but not insurmountable divisional lead, this young team is urged not to allow a lapse in intensity. A young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very big series. A 2-0 series lead gives this manager an opportunity to share some insights. A proud skipper addresses a room of young competitors one win away from competing for a league championship. Having earned a chance to compete for a league championship, these young competitors, a manager challenges his players to improve their championship odds. With one game about to decide a league championship, an experienced manager shares a moment of levity with the young team he has come to cherish.
Welcome to MLB. Now at the plate, Carlos Pulido. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Shortstop.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ethan Lund. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lund.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Barrios on second. Lund on at first with two down. Line to the right side.
Come on.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner will score from second. Lund rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Striding into the box, Austin Barnes.
Catcher. Austin Barnes.
Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lund has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Oswaldo Alvarado. He drew a walk his first time up. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pulled toward right center field. Lund sprinting after it, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1. So coming to the plate, Ethan Lund. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Para. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Ray Fuentes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Raymond Fuentes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Ethan Lund. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ethan Lund.
He's set, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him.
You're here.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
The 3-1. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. At the plate, Zue Lin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tap down the line.
Hang on, right here.
Right there. There's one. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. So digging in now, Guillermo Heredia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2. Digging in once again, Ethan Lund. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Fuentes is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Drew Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Drew Robinson.
The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Lund will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another shot now, Ethan Lund. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Lund.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Taguchi is up with it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Now in the box, Jason Taguchi. He singled his last time up. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Lund giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning.
Hey, let the good times roll. They are the AAA champions, and nobody can ever take that away from them. Always nice to see a champion crowned, no matter what level of baseball it is.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys.
A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action. Digging in, Ethan Lund. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Lund.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And there's a base hit on a line. And one batter in, and the Cubs are going to have to handle a threat to run on the base paths.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Pitch outside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. So stepping in, Ethan Lund, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready, here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Brewers move out in front now, 3-2.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ethan Lund, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. The next Cub up, Mark Bentler, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Mark Bentler.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Lund ranging back, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a...
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ethan Lund, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Happ is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brewers strand one, and it remains 5-3. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Ethan Lund. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Barnes, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 14th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Ready with the 0-2. Popped him up. Cross is under it. 2 down.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-4 the final finish today. The Brewers took the lead in the
agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.
Wednesday Night Baseball now. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Batting second here tonight.
The 1-2.
25. Byron Buxton.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Lund is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, no doubt, I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. His batting average is on the rise right now, and if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span, so he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Lund ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Next for Milwaukee, Ethan Lund, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ethan Lund.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row? Now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in third place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going. And get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for himself. They're going to have to find...
Digging in to try it again, Ethan Lund. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. And good for him. Ethan Lund just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now to the plate, Ethan Lund.
Leading
He
off for the
comes in
Brewers.
1 for 2 with that
Right
home run he
fielder,
hit earlier.
Ethan
Pitch on the
Lund.
way. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
That's foul.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see...
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Mason Ibarra. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a deep drive to right.
1-1-1.
That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. The 1-1 pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to... Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ethan Lund. The winning run is at first base.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last...
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.